Thank you for tuning in to TTV. I'm your host, Toya, and today is Meditation Monday. And I actually came across a different technique that I wanted to share with you guys. I'm going to put the video links below. It'll be two of them. One to the video that I watched, and then one to the video I'm going to watch to get more information on this. And it's called the Silva technique or the Silva method. And what it is just to give you a little bit of background, Jose Silva discovered this method for teaching people how to bring out their natural abilities to manifest and change things into their lives, even for learning and knowledge and consuming information. Okay, so he came out with these techniques and these different ways of processing the information, and he started showing everybody else how to do it. So it's called the Silva method. Now, the part that I watched, because when I came across the video, it's like 2 hours long. So I haven't watched it yet. That's something I'm going to do this week. Because I want to put in practice some of the things that he put out there, because there's a lot of people that say his information works. But this lady explained one of the processes is just a really short thing that you can do in your day as part of your meditation, or just because you want to. You know, you don't really have to have a reason. But what it is that you sit there and you imagine these like television screens. I'm going to use television screens because that's what I saw. So there's 3 of them, okay? So you have one over here. The one to your right is your past. The one in front of you is your present, and the one to your left is your future, okay? We're not dealing with the past because the past is the past. But the present right now is the issue that you want to work with. So let's say, for example, you're having money issues, because a lot of people have financial issues where they're trying to pay their bills, okay? So let's say right now, the one presently, you sit back and you imagine. So on this screen or this window that you're looking at, you see your life as it is. You see your bills coming in. You see the amount of money you have. You see all the issues, the things that you are dealing with right now, presently, okay? That's what you see in this window. That's what you focus on. And this one should be easy because you're living it right now. So it's not like you got to use a lot of creativity or imagination to, do this. So you visualize that. And then to your left, because remember, this is the future. So to your left, you visualize, and you visualize what you want to manifest. So let's say you want to manifest an increase in income, or you want to manifest, checks coming in the mail, or unexpected money, or however you envision that problem being solved, okay? Because any issues that you have, it's just a question that needs an answer. It's just a problem that needs to be solved. That's it, okay? You don't make a big deal out of it, but that's a little tidbit. But anyway, so you look at what it looks like to your left. You look at and picture and in visualizing. You spend some time with this one on what it looks like for what it is that you're trying to solve. So if you're trying to get more money, you look at what that looks like and you visualize it. What does it feel like? What do you hear? How do you carry yourself? All those details you take in and you visualize it. You feel it, okay? And then what you do is you take your present and you move it over to your past, and you bring that future image up to the front, and you concentrate on it being your present. And that's how you manifest it from your future to your present in your mind. And I thought that was such a wonderful technique. It was just the ideal of it. And, with me and doing manifesting and, meditating and things like that, I can already envision how this was supposed to work. And I just was so excited about it. I wanted to share it with you guys, okay? So even though I haven't learned or gone through his whole technique, I can see how this can work and how this can help you. Because instead of focusing on and putting your energy on what's going on right now, you move that to the side. And your mind has a way of working to where what you visualize and spend a lot of time on, that's what it focuses on. So if you're moving and you're doing an actual physical or, mental movement of your current issues to the side and making that your past, and you're bringing forth what you really want, and that's what you concentrate and manifest on, meditate on, then you can manifest it in your life. And if you don't think this stuff works, trust me, it does. What was it, a couple of weeks ago? Yeah, I think it was the beginning of this month. I got 2 checks in the mail. I was not expecting any money to come in at all, but I got 2 checks in the mail. And that was from me lighting a candle and, calling for money to come into my life. And one was from a lawsuit that got settled that I knew nothing about, but I got $187 from it. Okay. The second one was from a hospital in my area, one of the big hospitals, and it's like, okay, I don't really go to the hospital. I don't know what this came from. Like, I have no reason to have it from this hospital. Like, even before, I think in December I got one from another hospital here. It was like $50, but I'm like, when did I go? But I don't question it. I don't question it. The powers that be just sent me that money. I called for the universe to send me money that checks in the mail, and I'm getting checks in the mail. I'm not questioning it. Y'all got me checks in the mail. It's legit. Got my name on it. Y'all did y'all books. Okay. The money is mine. I put it in the bank. Okay. I don't question it. So if you think this manifesting and visualizing and all of that doesn't work, trust me, it does. It does. Okay. I wanted freedom. Okay, I meditated on freedom. Okay, I wanted freedom, and guess what? I got fired from my job, but I also got the ways and the resources in order to survive and to take care of myself to where I don't have to go back for another job. That was me manifesting my freedom because I was tired of working for people, and I am. I'm truly tired of working for other people. I want to work for myself. I want to do for me, and I love what I do. Doing these videos for you guys, even when I question it. Like, people don't really watch these videos. Like, is it really making a difference? Is it really helping? Every time I feel like that, somebody will reach out to me and tell me what these videos do for them and how it inspires them and how much they love watching these videos and, what they got out of it and what it did for them. So I appreciate those comments. I appreciate people telling me stuff like that because it keeps me going. Because sometimes I sit back and wonder, like, am I just wasting my time doing these? Because it does take time for me. Even though I'm not professional and I don't have all those editors and, the big giant equipment and stuff. Like, honestly, I like this. It's simple. It's simple. I give you my message and I'm done. I don't have all the flashy stuff. And, honestly, it's just a distraction and just a way to call you to watch this stuff, okay? And me, if you either need the content and you came across it or you don't, okay? I do this for the people who need to hear it. I do this for the people who it gets sent to, divine intervention, okay? Because a lot of times these topics, I don't know what I'm going to say. I have no idea what I'm going to say. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about until it gets down to the day I do the videos and the topic comes to me, like, this is what you talk about. I'm like, okay, we can roll with that topic. So, like, today, I had no idea. So I got introduced to this topic and I was excited about it. And now I'm sharing it with you guys, and I'm going to spend, time this week learning more about it so that I can put this in practice in my own life. So that's how these videos come about. And that's how, when you start to meditate and really spend time with it and really get in your head that this stuff is real and it does really make a difference, you will see changes in your life. You will see changes, and it will start within yourself on how you look at things, how you perceive things, okay? And then when you start envisioning things and you feel good about it, you feel good, and you're going to call good energy to you, and things will start to happen. So don't be limited to as far as what you can do to manifest. The only thing I will say and caution you with is when you get other people involved in your manifesting, like when you're manifesting on your children or somebody you don't like or something like that, be very careful on the energy you put out. You never want to manipulate someone else's life or control somebody else's life, because what happens is it's going to come back on you. Karma is not something you want to play with. That's an energy you do not want to play with, okay? You want to be on the same court as karma, okay? You don't want karma to come against you. So in that sense, you do need to be careful on what you're manifesting. If you want to do something nice for somebody else, I did a video on that a couple of weeks ago, on a Monday a couple of weeks ago, where you manifest to help others. You manifest for them to be happy. You manifest for you meditate, not manifest. You meditate to manifest what will make them happy, or what guidance they need, or that they find the answers to the problems that they're questioning, okay, that they have. That's the way you do it for other people, not in a way to manipulate or control, but to send positive energy to them to help them and guide them and get them where they need to be. So in that sense, that's energy you're putting out. So what's going to come back to you is the same thing. Energy to help guide you, energy to help you answer your question, your problems, so that you get those answers and solutions for that. And that's how you do that. So again, just be careful in that sense. But other than that, have fun with it. Try to meditate on anything. It's only limited to what you limited to. Okay. So if you want to meditate on, pigs flying over here, you may be surprised. You might see a plane with a pig on it that's flying overhead. Okay. Or a plane that has a pig in it that's flying over your head. Like, it gets tricky with the wording sometimes, but still, it will come to you. You will see it start to progress. I remember one of the things I did to test my ability. I said, I was sitting at work, and I said, you know what? Let me meditate on this. I want to see something round and blue is gonna be on my porch when I get home, and that's all I said. Round and blue on my porch when I get home. When I got home, before I even got home, one of my kids called me and told me, hey, Mom, your friend stopped by and brought you a balloon and a flower. And I got home, it was a blue balloon. So I'm telling you, like, the simplest things. Like, I just said something round and blue. I was thinking like a ball. I didn't even think about a balloon. But there it was. All I said was something round and blue, and I got something round and blue. It was a balloon. So I'm telling you, the stuff works if you put in the energy and you actually believe that what you're doing and saying is real. And that's why you need to be careful with it. So this Monday for you guys, I love you guys. I hope you got something out of it. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share, because if you got something out of it, someone else will too. I love you guys, and I will talk to you tomorrow.